What's going on, guys? It's Zedryn here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my gaming setup video as well as my streaming setup video. I'm going to be explaining how I stream, what programs I use, and I'm also going to be showing you guys my peripherals. This video is a special for 250 YouTube subscribers, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for the insane support over the last few months. Other than that, we're going to get right on into it. Everything is going to be linked in the description, including my gaming PC specs, my streaming PC specs, and all that other stuff. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right on into it. Alright, so to start things off, I'm going to be talking about my monitors. The monitor in the middle that is currently on Adobe Premiere is my gaming monitor, which I play Fortnite on and all those other games. This is a 27-inch Asus ROG Swift monitor that maxes out at 165 Hz. This thing is an absolute beast, and the link will also be in the description for everything that you see here. This monitor on the left is a 24-inch Asus monitor. It's just an extra monitor to have for when I have OBS open, when I have my stream alerts open, and other stuff like that. I do want to get a third monitor here eventually because everything is so crammed when I'm gaming on this one, and then when I'm live streaming on Twitch, this one is so crammed with everything Discord, Twitter, like all that stuff, so I do need to eventually get another one. These bad boys right here are my Astro A50 gaming headsets. They are wireless and I've had them for about 3 to 4 years. They're okay for a headset. I mean, they do get the job done, but I do wish that I had the Logitech G Pros that eventually I do plan on getting. But as I said, they get the job done, and it even comes with a mix amp which has Dolby Digital audio, and I never really mess with these buttons, to be completely honest with you, but what I do mess with a lot is this has a scroll wheel right here. This is the best you can see it, but it has a scroll wheel, so it has a volume mixer basically, so I can turn the volume up and down without having to do it on like the Windows playback settings. This right here is my notebook that I write everything down on whenever something happens that's crazy on the stream. If I ask someone to clip it and they don't unfortunately clip it, what I do tend to do is just write it down right here, and I send it off to my editor to get everything sorted for the Fortnite highlights video or any other game that I'm going to be editing. And this badass looking laptop right here is actually my streaming PC. And what I use to stream is something called NDI, which I'm going to be linking a video in the description as well as a download to it. Basically what NDI does is, say I have OBS right here, right? So you can see me. Hello, how's everyone doing? So basically what you do is there's this thing called tools, obviously. And when you have NDI installed on your OBS, what happens is you select the output settings. For me, I have it on this monitor to open up. But what you do is you enable the NDI output, and on the streaming PC, which is this bad boy right here, in OBS, you have to have OBS downloaded on your gaming PC and your streaming PC. But basically what happens is, as soon as you set up an NDI source on your streaming PC, you can enable this NDI output, and it will send your audio, your video, everything from your gaming PC over to your streaming PC. And then all you got to do from there is hit start streaming from your streaming PC. And that's basically it. This right here is my Blue Yeti stereo microphone that I've had for a really, really long time. I've basically had this microphone since the very beginning, which was about 3 or 4 years ago when I got my gaming PC, which I'm going to show you in a second. But basically right now I have it connected to a Blue Radius 2, which is a shock mount, which is absolutely incredible. This thing actually works, which I'm surprised. And I have it connected to a Rode Podcaster mic arm that I have to admit is absolutely just incredible. Like, you can literally move this thing anywhere you want, and I would 100% recommend it. Again, I'm going to be linking everything in the description, so be sure to check that out. This bad boy right here is my Logitech G810 keyboard, and it is just beautiful. This thing is sleek black with a nice chroma finish, and I gotta say, this is my favorite keyboard ever. This thing even has a scroll wheel to turn up the volume or turn down the volume whenever you want. Another thing I would recommend is the Logitech G502 gaming mouse. This thing literally has like 7 to 8 buttons. And if you do want to get better at Fortnite or any other game, I would recommend getting this gaming mouse because you can bind keys to the button, meaning you can keystroke, for example, U to this button right here, because why not, right? Like, no one's going to press U in the middle of a game. Why press U when you could just press this button? It's 100% awesome, and I would totally recommend it. The link will be in the description. Last but not least, guys, we have the HyperX Extended Gaming Mousepad. This thing is an absolute monster. I've never had a mousepad before in my life, and then once I got this thing, everything changed. This thing is literally the greatest mousepad I've ever had in my entire life. I have used the smaller ones before, but I've never had a mousepad to game. This mousepad is just so smooth. Like, you move this around, you move the mouse around, it's just so smooth. You have so much room. I can fit my keyboard on it even. My pencil just rolled off. That's what that noise was. But yeah, I would recommend this mouse pad. And again, I will link it in the description. Here's the PlayStation 4. That's the Xbox 360 that I don't actually use. The only reason I have it there right now is because my brother currently has the Xbox One, which I only use to play Call of Duty usually. But as I said, right now, I don't have it. But I do have a variety of games that I can play on it if I feel like it. These right here are all my games for console. I actually have them sorted in alphabetical order. I know that sounds way too OCD, but in all honesty, it just helps me keep everything in order and stuff like that. On this side, obviously, you got the Xbox 360 games. On the right side, you got all the PlayStation 4 games. Like I said before, I don't really play console anymore, except, you know, sometimes I play the OG games, like Call of Duty Black Ops, you know? Like, I play this on Xbox One because backwards compatibility. I'll fix that later. But anyway, yeah, so these are just all my PS4 games, stuff like that. I haven't sorted this side yet, so that's completely out of order. For those of you who ask what my favorite game of all time is, The Last of Us is 100% my favorite game of all time. I played this back on the PS3 before it broke, and I absolutely love the storyline, love the character development of this game, and literally just everything about it, the visuals and all that stuff. So when this game came out and it was remastered for PS4, I was stoked. And now they're coming out with a second version of it, and I cannot wait. This right here is my chair that I use every single day. It is actually an office chair, and it is really comfortable, I will be completely honest, but I've had it for so long that it's starting to actually tear. I do need to get a new chair eventually, but for now, I just stick with it just because I don't want to spend $300, $400 on another chair, you know? So I'm just going to stick with this until I find a chair that I actually want to get. So one thing I must say before I even move any further than this is don't mind the wire management. I mean, it's not very good. I did kind of put this all together pretty quickly. I was just moving around trying to find the best setup. And I figured that I wanted the desk to be a lot more open. So what I did was put the bed in the corner, put the dresser in the corner as well. And then I just put the desk in the open so that way I could put the green screen up and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to be eventually, hopefully soon, getting a new tower. This thing isn't really as powerful as it used to be anymore. It actually has a really, really, really good graphics card in there. And I freaking love it. But the processor in it is really old. It does have 4 cores, but it's an i7 4790K. But it does seem like the standard nowadays for processors is like the i7 8800 or something like that. But yeah, this is my current tower. Unfortunately, I don't have any LEDs on the inside because I built it myself, and the wire management itself isn't even that good on the inside. But as long as it stays clear from the fans and stuff like that, it's all right. There is, however, an LED in the front of the PC itself, but it's not really noticeable, obviously, because it's behind my desk. So, yeah. And lastly, this is my green screen. I don't really tend to use it a lot. I just recently got it about a week ago. I do use it every now and then for Sea of Thieves, but I haven't played that game since the servers went down, and they've just been so bad, so I haven't really got to play Sea of Thieves. But I am going to be playing some more of that, so be sure to follow me on Twitch, and I'm going to be linking that in the description as well, just like everything else. So now that you guys have all seen my gaming setup, that is basically all I have right now. I do plan on getting a third monitor eventually so that everything is a lot less crammed when I'm streaming. But other than that, guys, again, thank you so much for 250 YouTube subscribers. It honestly is absolutely insane how much support we have had over the past month. I remember back in February, I was only at 84 subscribers on YouTube, and now I'm at 251 currently as I'm making this video. But remember, I'm going to be linking everything in the description, including my keyboard, my mouse, my headset, my microphone, and all that other stuff. And I'm also going to be putting my PC specs in there, including my gaming PC and my streaming PC. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and don't forget to share the content. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget also, I'm doing a 250 Twitch follower giveaway for 2,000 V-Bucks with 2 winners. One winner will get 1,000 V-Bucks and the other winner will get another 1,000 V-Bucks. And that's going to be happening at 250 Twitch followers again. And I'm going to be tweeting more information out about it when I hit that milestone. So remember to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitch. And other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video.